broadcasting from the Big 105.9 Hurricane Storm Center. Actually, it's just our normal studio. It just sounded more exciting that way.
Well, I hate to be a bummer here, but I'm looking on MSN.com. Scotty, you can see that? And it says it's looking likelier that Hurricane Matthew could pummel Florida twice.
Oh.
And that story was just posted a couple minutes ago.
Now, do you think we pissed off? Do you think we pissed the hurricane off and they heard us, like making fun of it as it went up
fun of the National Weather Service for being wrong.
And then coming back to see us again.
So you said I had a lot of power on the air, so I got his pizza.
Right.
Cops calling.
Right.
What else happened?
I don't know.
And now I caused the storm to come back.
This is what's happening. You have a lot of juice.
Way to go, Doc.
Thanks,
Doc. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate that.
I thought you guys were leaving over the garlic. Hey, you guys are coming on at 6. Tell us what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're going to be live on News Radio 610 WIOD starting from 6 to 10. And now that it looks like, at least for this first part, thanks until the news that we just got from Doc Reno, maybe coming back boomerang style. But we're going to be talking about, folks, especially want to hear from those of you who, if this was your first time, and everybody remembers their first time, if you feel like this qualifies you now as an official South Florida hurricane veteran, I say no. I say you got to have a legitimate hurricane before you qualify. Having lived through David and Andrew and Katrina and Wilma, and you were just telling us a story, Doc, about what happened last time that happened.
We were talking about Katrina, and I was on the air doing afternoons on Big 105.9. It landed and became a hurricane. I don't know what that was.
That was me.
Okay.
Sorry.
It was a tropical storm until right before the 5 p.m. advisory, and Phil Farrell on Channel 7 says it is officially a hurricane. It makes landfall on County Line Road. And we had at the time we had a night guy. His name was Spider Harrison, and he still lives here in Miami, actually. And so I'm getting off the air at 7 o'clock, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to drive up to. I live up in North Broward, so I'm going to drive home. And I walk outside, and I look at Spider, and he's walking in. I'm walking out, and I go, look at this, man. This is nothing. He goes, oh, we're in the eye. And I go,
What's
what?
That?
And he goes, yeah, we're in the eye. Wait till you drive out that eye wall. You'll hit 595. You're going to be in the eye wall, man. So I get in my car, and just similar to today, there's not a lot of cars on the highways. I took the turnpike down here. And so I'm driving, and there is nobody. I felt like I was in a zombie movie. There is nobody going eastbound, westbound, south, north, nowhere. There's an 18-wheeler flipped on its side on a turnpike. I get out of my car, run over to the truck to see if nobody's in it. And so now I'm looking. I mean, imagine standing on the Florida Turnpike. I just got off the air at 7 o'clock. It's about 7:10. And I'm near the Hard Rock Casino, and there's an 18-wheeler truck laying on its side, and there's nobody coming. Either way, like I could play tennis on a turnpike. There's nobody there. It's so crazy.
So what was in the back of the truck?
Yeah. So, well, nobody was in the truck, so I get back in my car, and I start driving home.
It is obvious.
And as I'm driving home, sure enough, I did hit the eye wall, and that was my first experience with an eye wall. And it was flipping me up on two wheels.
Oh, my God.
So I got off at Sunrise Boulevard, because I live up by Sample and Rock Island. So, not that I want you coming over my house. So,
what's that street address?
Free Pop-Tarts, come on over. Anyway, so I'm driving on a turnpike. I'm like, I'm getting off on Sunrise, and I'm just going to scoot over and take the streets home. And so that was my first experience. So I agree with you. I think you have to have at least 3 or 4 of these under your belt. And I think you need to experience an eye wall.
Yeah. Well,
before you can really say, okay, I am a true Floridian, and I have experienced multiple hurricanes.
But it's funny. We know how transient the population is down here, and it's been 12 years almost since we had the last one of these things hit. So I just hope a lot of people don't feel like, oh, come on, this hurricane stuff down here, it ain't real. The next one, folks, you got to respect these things, because as we're seeing, and unfortunately, a lot of our fellow Floridians right now are feeling it and are going to be feeling it for the rest of the day. Up the Space Coast especially. I'm hearing reports that Cape Canaveral may sustain catastrophic damage. Hopefully that won't be the case. It's going to go up past into the Daytona Beach area and even Jacksonville. And we were just saying here earlier, first time they've ever really taken one of these
They've
before.
taken a direct hit.
Amazing.
It is. Hey, good luck tonight, guys, and thanks for coming by.
Don't forget, WIOD will be on Big, taking over the airwaves here for the evening, starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So feel free to call in, big guys.
Okay, yeah, and we'll probably come back. Allie would probably, Paul Ron won't be on tomorrow. IOD will be, but Allie will be in at 10 o'clock. So, hey, let's take another break. You're listening to Big 105.9.
Major Hurricane Matthew.
Are you ready?
As Matthew directly impacts Florida, catastrophic.
Please get ready.
You will need to be prepared.
Here we go again. Is a deadly storm. Major hurricane.
Check in often for the very latest.
Not taking any chances.
News Radio 610, WIOD.
I'm Natalie Rodriguez, and it looks like the worst of Hurricane Matthew may have missed Miami-Dade and Broward counties in its entirety. West Palm Beach even no longer in the cone forecast for Hurricane Matthew. According to the 5 o'clock advisory from the National Hurricane Center, maximum sustained winds continue at 140 miles per hour, with minimum central pressure dropping to 938 millibars. It's still a big, bad storm, but it looks like it's moving to the right away from the Tri-County area. For the latest on Hurricane Matthew, make sure you stay tuned to this radio station and check out WIOD.com. I'm Natalie Rodriguez.
Heat index was like 100 yesterday. Not like 100. It was over 100 yesterday. And they said it's going to be hotter today. Why are we dealing with this, man? Just stay indoors. Live inside the air conditioning in your beautiful confines of your home. Unless your air conditioner craps out, then you got big troubles. Big troubles, my friend. That's why I speak to you about my friends over at Air Around the Clock. I know these guys. Mike Lang, I got him on my cell phone. Mikey, I got a problem. Whether it's a thermostat, whether you don't know. Sometimes the air, it's just like, hey, it's not blowing. There's no cold air coming. You don't know what the heck's wrong with it. You're not a professional. Could be something's clogged or whatever. Listen, look, do yourself a favor. You got a problem, Air Around the Clock. 1-800-741-1033. They got a $19.95 back to cool service special where they check everything out and make sure you're okay. If the unit's shot, they'll install a beautiful Rheem air conditioner in your home. You'll be very happy. But there's 100 trucks on the road at all times. They'll get to your house fast. So if you got a problem, Air Around the Clock. 1-800-741-1033.
What? That big?
Yep, Estrella Insurance brings you big savings on your car insurance, guaranteed. Plus, every month we'll update you if we find any lower rates from well-known companies like Progressive.
That is big.
Call 888-511-7722 or visit EstrellaInsurance.com.
Hi, Kim Bocamper here for Bocamper's Sports Bar and Grill. Things are getting special at Bocamper's, like Mondays, where our award-winning chicken wings are just 50 cents a piece all day long. Then on Tuesdays, enjoy our locally sourced burgers blended with Wagyu beef for just $5. That's right, $5 including fries. What? How can we do that? Well, we're doing it. Remember, go to Bocampers.com to find out about that and much, much more. Like us on Facebook, or what the heck, just stop by and enjoy all the games on our big screen TVs. Hey, and all the rest of the food we got, you'll love it. All at Bocamper's Sports Bar and Grill.
Doll fans, are you ready for some football? Catch the action each and every week, cheering on your favorite team with an ice-cold Bud Light. Stay tuned for Bud Light football events all month long. Enjoy Bud Light responsibly.
Now at Peterson's Harley-Davidson of Miami and Peterson's Harley-Davidson South, learn to ride for free. During the Peterson's Learn to Ride event, learn to ride a legendary Harley-Davidson. If you're already a rider, come in and check out the exciting 2017 lineup, including the all-new Milwaukee 8. But if you're new to riding and want the full Harley-Davidson experience, then we're ready to teach you, free. And we'll offer you free support for life. That's the Peterson's advantage. Plus, right now, stop into Peterson's Harley-Davidson and enter to win a 2017 Sportster Iron 883. No purchase necessary. So if you're ready to begin your Harley-Davidson experience, then Peterson's Harley-Davidson is ready to get you on the open road. Get your Harley now, and we'll teach you how to ride it free. Plus, come in now for your chance to win a 2017 Sportster Iron 883. Only at Peterson's Harley-Davidson of Miami and Peterson's Harley-Davidson South. Visit PetersonsHarley.com now for details. Peterson's Harley-Davidson, riding free since 1954.
This is Spotlight on South Florida Business, focusing on individuals, businesses, and organizations driving our local economy.
My name is Mark Werner. I'm the founder, CEO. But Nature Sleep is a manufacturer and distributor of memory foam and gel memory foam sleep products, so mattresses, pillows, and toppers. And we sell to the wholesale chains. And then our new Ghost Bed is our direct-to-consumer brand, so we sell that at our ghostbed.com website and also through Amazon. It's just great down here. It's a great place for business. It's very business friendly. Our whole concept is kind of high quality, low cost. My grandfather always used to say, profits follow quality. And it might not be that month or that year, but if you do the right thing, you'll be rewarded. And it might not be economic. It might just be in results and recognition or something like that. But do the right thing and rewards will come.
Thanks for listening to Spotlight on South Florida Business from News Radio 610 WIOD.
Our sold-out 2016 iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina. The world's top Latin music stars come together on one stage, and you could win a trip to see it. Saturday, November 5th at the American Airlines Arena in Miami. Starring Step on the Gas, Pitbull, Tell Lil Chico Pitbull, Enrique Iglesias. Plus, Nicky Jam, Juanes, Intocable, J Balvin, Daddy Yankee, and more. Our sold-out 2016 iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina. The one night where all Latin genres come together. From the iHeartRadio app to our iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina stage. Keep listening to win your trip. Sponsored by State Farm. There for you when things go wrong, but also here to help life go right. Talk to an agent today at 1-800-STATE-FARM.
Our 2016 iHeartRadio Music Festival is now music history. 20 of the biggest artists in the world, 2 nights on one stage in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Britney Spears. Florida Georgia Line. Give it up.
Now, experience the festival on television and get an exclusive look backstage on a 2-part CW broadcast special.
Watch our iHeartRadio Music Festival tonight and tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on the CW Channel 39.
Hurricane Matthew still a Cat 3 storm this morning. However, it's a little stronger, 125 mile per hour winds, and its central pressure has decreased a little bit as it makes its way through the Bahamas and heading our way here in South Florida, where we'll start seeing heavier rain showers throughout the day, and those winds really start picking up by this afternoon. Temperatures will stay in the mid to upper 80s. That's your South Florida forecast.
We digress because in our effort to have each and every member of the famed Hollywood Baldwin family on our show, because we had Steven on, I don't know, a year or so ago. We had Dan.
That's the crazy Baldwin. That's the one you got to watch out for.
We had Daniel on just last week, 2 weeks ago.
Nice guy.
And now here's Billy.
My favorite Baldwin.
Well, I like Alec too.
No, he's good.
Hiya, Billy. How are you, buddy?
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Nice to have you on the show, man.
God, the ratings are that desperate that you had my brothers on, huh?
No, we like you guys. I mean,
don't believe a word that comes out of either one of their mouths.
Politically, Steven's gone off the deep end. But
how about have you seen him on with Scare Tactics?
He's lost his marbles. Yeah, he's drank some weird potion somewhere along the line. He's lost it.
Do a little press. Come to Miami Beach. We'll put you up at a hotel. Do the limo thing. It'll be beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Good guy, man. Billy Baldwin.
Best looking Baldwin.
Alec is pretty handsome.
Well, yeah, but he's the cutest.
He put weight on. Comedian Craig Gass decided, I'm coming in. I'm going to hang out with Paul and Young Ron.
You know, the internet really took off during Bill Clinton's presidency. Guess how many emails...
That's because Al Gore invented it.
His vice president.
Good point.
Guess how many emails Bill Clinton sent during his... he used 2 terms, 8 years.
I can't top the word Monica. Sorry, I mean, you're the impression. I forget.
That's good, though. It's better than my Bill Clinton.
Do you do...
Nixon?
Absolutely. You want to hear my Richard Nixon impression? Hey, everybody, I am not a crook.
1059. Big 1059.
Coral Springs, home for the 70s.
That's why I'm hot-blooded. Check
80s and 90s.
any way you want it. That's the way you need it.
And this.
And I will feel alright.
You're just entering the really cool world of FM radio.
This is Big 1059.
An iHeart radio station.
weather info can be found by going to big1059.com or keep listening for updates on Big 1059 in moments.
So let's rock and roll all night and party every day.
Broadcasting from the Big 1059 Hurricane Storm Center. Actually, it's just our normal studio. It just sounded more exciting that way.
So far, it looks like we have lucked out big time.
Dodged it.
Big time, yeah. Even our friends in Palm Beach County looking good right now. We just got an update on some winds. Pompano Beach, 33-mile-an-hour gusts, 23 miles an hour in Fort Lauderdale. I just took a walk out in the parking lot here at Big 1059 just to see the cars, and I found a twig about a foot long, and that's about that's as much debris as I could find. If I had my cell phone on me, I would have taken a picture of it and put it on my Instagram page. But
how about this? Check this audio out. That
Okay.
You want to set it up?
I can set it up, and I have to give props to Paul, because Paul sent this video. He's like, you have to play this. And it's Shepard Smith, the reporter from Fox News, looking at a cone of Matthew as it kind of heads towards Florida. This must have happened 2 hours ago. Here you go. Here's Shepard Smith.
All the way up to Jacksonville. This moves 20 miles to the west, and you and everyone you know are dead. All of you. Because you can't survive it.
Wow.
It's not possible unless you're very, very lucky. And your kids die too.
Jesus.
Man.
The Grim Reaper over there.
All right there, Mr. Positivity.
Keeping it together.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Shepard.
Well, look, it's here's a couple of things that we do need to add in there, though. That the storm is, pretty much past. We're still going to get some squalls. Things are still out there that can be dangerous. There are some power lines, so obviously avoid those. But also, you brought up this point earlier today that the puddles. That's the thing, is these power line falls in the puddles. You step in the puddle, bammo, you're done. So
and you're done.
Now, there's not as much of that. We'll try to get the latest number of power outages. I think they're probably listed at big1059.com, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
go to the Operation Storm page.
Right.
And you see everything, including live radar.
Okay.
So it's a page loaded with everything. If you're out there right now trying to find gas, and you see a gas station gouging, these are the biggest jerks on the planet who take advantage of people at the wrong time. You can basically go on our page at big1059.com and hit up Operation Storm page, and then all of a sudden, or Storm Watch.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And then right there, we give you all the information on how to report these gas stations that are doing this. And it does happen. And it happens more than you think.
And we would like to hear from you, too. The phone lines are still open here. We're running out of time. We're at 7 o'clock. We're going to switch over to WIOD's coverage. But we've got, 45 minutes here. We'd still like to hear from you, because we'd like to hear what's happening in your neighborhood. If you got a downed tree, if you got a bar that's open.
Right.
That's because, as soon as Doc and I are out here, we're going to be looking for the bar. So.
True. 7 o'clock. All right. Listen, we'll take a quick break. And again, it's 877-2-1059 FM. If you just want to tell us, hey, Elbow Room is open. We know it is. Pizza joint is open, a gas station's open right now. Hey, I found, I was able to get some cash, because a lot of times you can't use anything but cash when we get hit with these type of storms. So, hey, if you go to the Chevron station on Lyons Road or something, the ATM is working. It's stocked with money if you need to get some cash, things like that. We'd love to share it with the Big 1059 listeners. So again, 877-2-1059 FM.
Major Hurricane Matthew.
Are you ready?
If Matthew directly impacts Florida, catastrophic.
Please get ready.
You will need to be prepared.
Here we go again. Is a deadly storm. Major Hurricane.
Check in often for the very latest.
Not taking any chances.
News Radio 610, WIOD.
I'm Natalie Rodriguez, and it looks like the worst of Hurricane Matthew may have missed Miami-Dade and Broward counties in its entirety. West Palm Beach even no longer in the cone forecast for Hurricane Matthew. According to the 5 o'clock advisory from the National Hurricane Center, maximum sustained winds continue at 140 miles per hour, with minimum central pressure dropping to 938 millibars. It's still a big, bad storm, but it looks like it's moving to the right away from the Tri-County area. For the latest on Hurricane Matthew, make sure you stay tuned to this radio station and check out WIOD.com. I'm Natalie Rodriguez.
It's a construction reduction. Miami Lakes Auto Mall has over 1,000 new vehicles that must be sold. Our construction has limited our space, so we're discounting every vehicle in stock to make room. Now through Sunday, lease a brand new 2016 Chevy Equinox LT, just $99 a month. $99 a month. Find new roads. Shop over 1,000 cars and trucks right now at MiamiLakesAutomall.com.
Lease 24 months, pay down plus tax and tag with approved credit, no security deposit, includes all incentives, including lease and competitive conquest.
Join the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation November 18th for the 21st Annual Florida Classic Golf Tournament, sponsored by Ford, AT&T, BB&T, and Breakthrough Beverage. For info, call 954-739-5006 or visit flclassic.org.
We are the Southeast Seafood Festival, delicious seafood creations. Between 7th and 9th on Ocean Drive. Come on and shop with us.
Need a vacation? Find your oasis at the South Beach Seafood Festival this October 22nd. Tickets are $10 off with promo code HEART and include full open bar. That's right, full open bar. You'll explore seafood like never before, with 17 of Miami's top luxury restaurants serving up over 60 mouth-watering items. Tickets available for a limited time at SobeSeafoodFest.com. That's SobeSeafoodFest.com. This is an event you don't want to miss. Visit SobeSeafoodFest.com.
We are the Southeast Seafood Festival, delicious seafood creations. Between 7th and 9th on Ocean Drive. Come on and shop with us. Saturday Shop is with us.
Our 2016 iHeartRadio Music Festival is now music history. 20 of the biggest artists in the world, 2 nights on one stage in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Britney Spears. Florida Georgia Line. Give it up.
Now, experience the festival on television and get an exclusive look backstage on a 2-part CW broadcast special.
Watch our iHeartRadio Music Festival tonight and tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on the CW Channel 39.
iHeartRadio goes one-on-one with John Bon Jovi to discuss how promoting records has changed over the years.
Playing in 2 bars in one day, one afternoon show, one night show, doing things for those radio stations that built your following there so that you'd come back and play the theater then as an opening act until you became a headliner. It was just a different effort. Even today, and not to sound at all down about it, but the truth is there's formats and there's certain spots on the charts that if you don't achieve, X amount of stations aren't going to play your records.
Keep listening to iHeartRadio for more Bon Jovi and all your favorite artists.
Of the biggest artists in the world, 2 nights on one stage in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Britney Spears. Florida Georgia Line. Give it up.
Now, experience the festival on television and get an exclusive look backstage on a 2-part CW broadcast special.
Watch our iHeartRadio Music Festival tonight and tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on the CW Channel 39.
Our 2016 iHeartRadio Music Festival is now music history. 20 of the biggest artists in the world, 2 nights on one stage in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Britney Spears. Florida Georgia Line. Give it up.
Now, experience the festival on television and get an exclusive look backstage on a 2-part CW broadcast special.
Watch our iHeartRadio Music Festival tonight and tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on the CW Channel 39.
Need flooring? Take advantage of the 0% financing for up to 60 months at dolphincarpet.com.
Go big with Renters Warehouse at renterswarehouse.com. Big 105.9.
Deerfield Beach's home for the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
And this.
Broadcasting from the Big 105.9 Hurricane Storm Center. Actually, it's just our normal studio. It just sounded more exciting that way.
Yeah. Reading some of these comments on Big 105.9 Facebook page. You guys are funny, man. Our listeners are hilarious. Their comments. First of all, Luca, a lot of people wishing you a happy birthday, and they're saying that you're old.
I am, and thank you.
We're getting also hellos from different countries, different states that are listening to the broadcast, knowing that we're dealing with Matthew right now.
Sure. Well, it rained.
Yeah, found a twig outside.
Yeah, right. And it was windy for a minute, and it's terrible. Blew over a chair outside. You should have seen it.
It was just one. Here's some comments for you real quick. It's kind of funny stuff here. One guy, Keith Sherritt, wrote, "Where's the beer? Your hurricane supply is lacking." This is all on the Big 105.9 Facebook page. Another guy writes us from down South Miami, down at the Metro Zoo. Bit cloudy by Metro Zoo, but no wind. My neighbors are in their backyard listening to music.
Nice.
Okay.
LOL. So, and then what was the one place? The Cabana Bay. It said, "What's up, Luke? I hit the road and went to the Cabana Bay." From Jim Anderson. So
that's my boy Johnny Dangle. That's his nickname on the Paul and Young Rancho. He's a PR1.
Oh, he's a PR1. Okay. And then our friend Jody Stewart.
Okay, Jody
piping
Stewart.
in from the iHeart studios up in West Palm Beach. Hi, Dave and Doc. I'm manning the iHeart Media West Palm Beach office. Happy birthday, Luke.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks for
just a few comments.
Thanks for checking in, everybody.
Everybody's
appreciate
been touching base with us. 877-2-1059 FM. Let's take a quick phone call. Luke, who do we have?
His name is Sincere, and he's in Oakland Park.
Sincere.
Yo.
Hola, senor.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just chilling here at Silhouette Nightclub and Lounge.
Okay. Is this the shameless plug that you've been waiting 5 minutes on hold for?
Yeah.
You're not even open now. You're in there drinking by yourself. Come on, man. Are you open tonight? Seriously. Are you open tonight?
We're definitely open.
Really? Okay. Where in Oakland Park?
We're off of Oakland and Bayview. In between Bayview and Middle River.
Okay.
Big glass back building. You can't miss us.
What time you open the doors?
The doors are open now, actually.
Can you see outside?
The hurricane missed us, and all we did is rain.
Okay.
Decided to open up.
Far out.
Love this guy.
So right now, can you see outside? How's the weather there?
Just a little cloudy.
Okay. All right, good. I just walked outside myself. Weather forecast here in Miramar, it's light rain and not so windy. So
nice.
Hey, man, thanks a lot. Good luck at the club there. You know, hey,
right,
if you're welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
Nice.
God,
if he's going to sit on the phone for 10 minutes, let the guy plug his nightclub. I mean, what else are we going to do?
Yeah.
We should have given that guy a Red Bull before he got on the phone.
It sounds like happy hour started there a little early today.
He sounded thrilled.
Let's get back to the music. Luke, what do you say? Here's Whitesnake on Big.
Big 105.9 wants to thank all of our first responders working the storm and for the coming days. Big 105.9 has your back.